YouTube, what is up? Tony TV back at it again with another video. I know it's been long since I've uploaded. We have a few things going on right now. I haven't quite finished the other video yet, but we're in the process of putting in a new exhaust. That's laid out right here. We already got the muffler off, and because this back part was rusted so bad, I went to my local body shop, and he sawed off the mid pipe coming from the Cadillac converter. Yeah, it's really messy over here. And he also realigned my frame. So as you can see, my bumper is all intact, and my trunk also closes all the way. I know it's not perfect fitment, but it's way better than I had it. Also, I cleaned up the trunk, so we're going to be putting in my subs today. And yep, the trunk is full function. I don't want to close all the way because the latch is too short and it'll set off the light. But yeah, it closes all the way. I remember this side was a big problem, and now it completely aligns up. Should have let this up. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the light and this little latch that came out. This part's too low, so I'm just going to have to bring this up a little bit. But yeah, when they stole my radio from my car, they also took my hazard signal lights, which made it so I couldn't turn. But now I got that in. I got the radio in, and I had to buy a new faceplate and the new harness for it because they stole that too. But hopefully it won't be hard to put in because I already put it in once. And the subs shouldn't be too hard because I remember the first time we put it in, we had complications with the stock amplifier and stock subwoofer. But I'm pretty sure it's just plug and play right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, to get us started, I ordered the same radio I had the first time. It's the Pioneer double din with the CD player right there, and this is the Amazon faceplate that I ordered for my car. So yep, let's open this up and see what we got inside. Alright, so up first, what we're dealing with right here, we got the Pioneer double din stereo system. Let's go ahead and get this opened up from the top right here. And I'll show you guys everything that goes inside. Right here is the harness to my stock radio. This is to the radio, and this is the part that goes to my stock radio, and I also have a harness that I ordered for the faceplate. So this is just going to go into the radio. This is going to be my old mic, or not the old one, the new microphone, because it does have Bluetooth compatibility for calling. This is the adapter for if you want to use your phone as a music source, but you're just gonna plug in your Android or Apple adapter right here, and you'll be set to go. These are just the screws for the faceplate that came in there, and just some instructions, your manual and stuff like that. And taking a look inside, as you can see, it came pretty secure, to make sure that nothing would happen to it. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. Yeah, man, this thing is awesome. I loved it the first time I had it. That's why I bought it again. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. I think it's a 6.2 inch screen, but as you can see, it'll look very nice inside my car right now, especially because there's nothing there. Alright, so we got the part of the radio done. All I had to do was just bolt down 3 screws on each side of the radio, and on this side too, and then basically this is how it's going to hold up. and it should be perfect fitment inside the little spot for the radio. All I gotta do is bolt down the hazard lights right here, and then wire up these the radio harness and the stock radio harness, and we should be almost done with the radio. Alright YouTube, we're back at it, and I already spliced up all these wires and stuff. The only wires that we're missing is the blue one, because this is the remote control for the amplifier that goes to the subwoofers. So I'm gonna wait to have this wire and the blue wire inside to connect all three at once, but everything else is spliced together. It's just color matched. You can see that some have the same color, but they just have like a black stripe through it. Pretty simple stuff. And then now I just need to plug the radio side into the back, and I already also screwed down the emergency lights for and that's about it. We're just gonna go inside the car and get this hooked up, and let's see how it looks. Alright, easy as said. I already got this hooked up. This is the actual radio piece. This is the adapter that goes to the radio, to the stereo, all the way through here. So we're just gonna plug this in into the stereo. This is for the emergency lights, and this is the antenna for the actual radio. But other than that, we got everything hooked up, and let's go ahead and plug in the stereo. Let's get it. Alright, so I just pulled out the car down the driveway so we could put the subs right there. The subs right there back into the trunk, but I'm not really sure about this fitment yet. It's not fitting quite right yet, so maybe we have to cut something down. This is also just temporary because I'm not sure what outlet to use for the RCA cables when I hook it up to the amp, but it is full functioning. If I just turn the car on real quick, Pioneer loading. Right now it just says off, but let's see if the radio works. Yeah, it works. Everything seems good. Just didn't want to play music for too long because of the copyrights. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the subs put in and keep moving forward. Let's get it. Alright YouTube, we're almost done here. I just went ahead and guessed for the rear outlets for the RCA cables, but everything else was just plug and play. I have the left amp wire in and the right amp wire in. Let me focus. But then I also got the power cable on the ground in and the remote. So all we need is just to hook up the subs to the end of this. And also I just need to drive to my dad's house. I need to lift this up. I believe it's a 12 millimeter. And then I just need to under the trunk. If you recall in my first video, we needed to set up the power cable to the positive side of the amp of the battery. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that put in at my dad's, and then we'll test out the subs and see if they work. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put the subs in, and I'll let you guys know what's going on. Let's get it. Alright, so the subs are in. Look pretty nice back in its spot. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my dad's house, get the 10 millimeter and the tools that I need. Then I'm gonna go ahead, test it out, and see how it sounds. Let's get it. What is up YouTube? This is me just giving you guys an update. I realized halfway through editing that I did not finish this video on rewiring my stereo because my first one got stolen. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how the subs sound, and then we'll get going on finishing this video. Let's get it. Alright, what is YouTube? I just got in my car. Let's go ahead, power this up, and see how it looks. So I remember last time in the video, let's wait for this to... So I remember last time, the frame wasn't fitting right. I just had to flip the holder for the stereo upside down. And yeah, everything is in. I set the time. Sorry if it's hard to see because of the reflection, but we have radio, Bluetooth, aux, then off. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pull up a song and see how it sounds. Alright, so I'm on my phone. I'm just searching up some no copyright music. I found this one earlier. Alright, so that first song didn't work as well. You can't really hear the bass hit, but this one I already tried it out and it sounds pretty nice, so... Alright, YouTube, well that was my stereo / amplifier sub installation part 2. I'm hoping everyone liked it. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer all of them. But yep, that's it, and until next time, we out. Peace.